Hey, world of YouTube, it's your boy B2J135 back again with the not Let's Play of Pokemon Legends Arceus. Now, excuse me, Legends Z-A, excuse me, Arceus. I do want to apologize. Unfortunately, it has come to my attention that the last 5 videos I uploaded to YouTube were muted. And this is at fault to YouTube / me, because I thought YouTube had multi-audio streaming in terms of if your video you upload directly has multi-audio tracks in it, it will register in YouTube and you'll be able to hear. That is not the case. YouTube apparently has always been single audio tracks for content, as well as just so upset about that, as well as the only thing they've recently started doing is multi-audio tracks for multiple languages, which I tried to see if I could get to work, and that shit did not work. I couldn't even find the language option. So anyway, that is unfortunately going to cause the loss of 2 videos. The first 3 videos I uploaded, the Giratina video, which I'm most upset about because I was very passionate about that video and nobody fucking watched. I mean, people did watch it. About 70 plus people watched it. And hey, as long as I get at least 100, I'm happy. But unfortunately, you know, it's just gone because I don't have the source file anymore. What I typically do when I record, I'll have the source file and then I'll go ahead and delete it because I no longer need it, because, oh, the video's on YouTube now. I would no longer need the source file. Now I know the ramifications of doing that. Going forward, I will give my videos a week, and I also double check to make sure they've been correctly printed to be done correct. I just realized this is literally a reference to a Alolan Executor. Because the big bottom right here, that's literally a Alolan Executor, and then you've got the, yeah, these aren't even real, these are artificial. That's cute. Anyway, we're going to continue the story. But yeah, sorry about that, guys. I do apologize. I didn't know. I didn't know they weren't recording the audio. Well, actually, what they were doing, they were recording the audio, but they were recording the desktop audio of my new laptop and not the audio of the game we're playing, as well as the audio of my microphone, which I can see clearly is running. And I always saw that, but the settings for OBS were to set up for multi-stream. I have it now to set up just one track, and I will not be doing multi-tracks in the future. I'm going back to how I used to do, which is just the single track. When it comes to audio adjustment for live reactions, I'll do my best to use multi-track then. I just have to remember to switch settings. Anyway, sorry about that. Long tangent aside about what happened. Let's get it started. Ma'am, I brought Team MZ's leader, Tawny, and her teammate, Brian, as well. Thank you both for sparing me some of your time. Tawny, Brian, the two of you have helped me out at a difficult situation the other day, along with that gentleman from the Rust Syndicate. Sorry, I failed to express my appreciation sooner. So it wasn't true, right? What the trainer was saying? You mean his claim that the Pokemon flocking to Lumiose are part of some plot by our company? Of course not. That's incorrect. Of course that's incorrect. Excuse me. I do paraphrase here now. Ad-lib, not paraphrase. Anyway, truly, the extent of our involvement in this entire affair is the use of our holotech barriers. These barriers encircle the wild zones and keep wild Pokemon from damaging the surroundings. Specifically, though, they are intended to prevent wild Pokemon that have undergone rogue Mega Evolution from causing widespread damage. Makes sense. After the incident 5 years ago, Lumiose City was hemorrhaging people, and property values were in free fall. Ah, business. I see, I understand. This is why the urban redevelopment plan was established, but it was a risky venture. The mayor could not find businesses willing to take on the project. I see. Damn, Lysandra really fucked over Lumiose, man, shit. And so it fell to my company, Quasartico Incorporated. The initial plan was to create a city that belonged to people and Pokemon, a place where wild Pokemon could live alongside humans. There were concerns from some uneasy with the idea, even those with no ties to the city. Still, it was a notable undertaking worth pursuing. But when we began investigating Prism Tower to plan for repairs and improvements, we began aware of something we had not anticipated. The tower was emitting a peculiar energy. This is when we also began detecting that strange power, which we call Mega Power, in all corners of Lumiose City. At the same time, wild Pokemon were flocking to the cities in droves, as if drawn to this power. And now we have Road Mega Evolution. If this dire phenomenon becomes commonplace, the people will abandon Lumiose once more. I see, I see. So something's going on with the tower. Apparently the tower's called Ange. I don't know what that means yet. Prism Tower is Ange. And it seems to be some kind of construct or a Pokemon. I don't know. I didn't see spoilers, but the tower apparently is alive. I don't know what it does, but yeah, we'll keep. It seems interesting from what I've seen. Like I said, I've barely seen it, but you know, the internet's with the internet. Anyway, don't worry. Team Z will help get us all under control. Thank you for that, young lady. Beg pardon, ma'am. It seems I'm being called for. If you'd excuse me for just a moment. See you, Vinny. It is thanks to Vinny that I came to know of AZ, which also led me to your group, Team MZ, and to me asking so much of you children now. As if we wouldn't want to help save those people and Pokemon Lumiose. We're glad to help, right, Brian? Yeah, it's for Lumiose's future. I got that shit on. Sorry. Thanks to both of you. I wish to make sure this city with people and Pokemon can truly live together. Help me make that dream a reality. She's not a bad guy. We certainly will. Which means we better get to work right away. Thanks for having us. Yeah, she doesn't seem like a bad guy at all. One last question before you go, Tawny. If you don't mind me asking, that jacket of yours, where'd you obtain it? Oh, it was my mom's. I kept it to remember her by. I see. Forgive me. I just thought it looked ooh, interesting. I thought it looked familiar somehow. If you remember or you might have seen it, please let me know, ma'am. I came here to Lumiose searching for someone. Your memory could be the clue I need. Now, if you excuse me, please, one more moment of your time. I've just been briefed about the latest readings. We're detecting concentrations of mega power. I'll email you all the details as usual. Leave it to us. That's what Team NZ is here for. We're going to make Lumiose a city that people and Pokemon can share, like you were saying, ma'am. Oh, wait, that was Tawny. We're going to make Lumiose City a place where people and Pokemon can share, like you were saying, ma'am. Come on, Brian. We're heading back to the hotel. Time for another strategy meeting. Alrighty. I have my voices for everybody. The tones are different. Ooh, more Mega Stones. Hey, that's why I went over here. Very nice. Let's see what we got here. Ooh, Clefableite. I'll take that. Ooh, Dragalite. I'll take that. Ooh, Scraftonite. I'll take that. Anything else? Salamacite, all right, and Metagrossite. I don't have enough. Ooh, I definitely want these. Cool. Where is the Malamarite? Is it post game? Goddamn, Malamar. I'm sorry, man, my friend. I won't be able to unleash your true power just yet. They're hoeing me. They're hoeing me. It's gonna take a minute. You know what I will do though? I am gonna check the Stone Emporium just in case. I don't know if the Stone Emporium ever gets expanded, but I will check. I can't remember if I bought. Repeat. Oh, I did buy a bunch of repeat balls. Okay, just making sure. I'm starting to make a lot of money, by the way, doing these tournaments. Not the tournaments, doing these. By the way, this is so awful. I think I showed that before. This is so awful. Ugh, it's terrible. But anyway, yeah, things are getting pretty interesting. What I wanted to do next. Oh, I wanted to, like I said, go to the not Hell to Z, but I wanted to go here and see if there's any. There probably isn't. I'm just gonna check. I'm just for me, just gonna check and see if there's anything there. I have a feeling there's not, but I'm just gonna see. I think it's this way. Yeah, this way. God, this game is so gorgeous at times. I know, like, the buildings are shit and all that, but the overworld's pretty, dude. Fuck. What do you want from me? Game's got its merits. Okay, yeah, the Stone Emporium does not change at all. I wonder if it ever will change, but yeah. All right, let's go ahead and head to Hotel Z. I'm actually going to walk to see if I can find a shiny, so give me one sec. Well, I didn't see anything, but nighttime is starting, so I was like, let me just go ahead and head back in. But, yeah, the story's starting to get to I think, the climax. I think we're getting close to the end. Yeah, getting close. I do love this music. They cooked. Got my boy, Carlos from Insane in the Rain on the thing. I think that's his name. I'm pretty sure it's Carlos. I'll double check that. Carlos Insane in the Rain. Yeah, Carlos Ain. Anyway, so why did Vinny call you over to Quizartico? I guess the president just wanted to let us know that they got our backs and appreciate our work. She says she's counting on us to help take care of the Rogue Mega Evolution problem. On that note, did you both hear from Vinny about Rogue Mega Evolution reports for us to look into? That we did, which is supposed to be it's time for another, which I suppose means it's time for another strategy meeting. Alrighty. How you holding up, AZ? I entrust the futures of all Lumios to you. Please do your best to protect them. Yep, you got it. We're gonna do this together, Floette. I guess. I'm gonna save the rogue Pokemon and become the strongest Mega Evolution while I'm at it. Mega Evolution user while I'm at it. Don't tell Tanya I said this, but this team of ours is starting to grow on me. Aw, David! I love it, man. He's my favorite. He really is. Let's start our strategy meeting, Brian. Yep, let's do this. Oh, Naveen, you introverted soul like me. What a great guy. I love Naveen. Here's the new info from Vinny. Our first concern is Dragonite and oh, finally we get the Dragonite. Finally! I don't have a Dragonite. Ooh, that would be a nice something to play with for a little bit. Mega Dragonite. Second is John Sector 4. We've got a Tyranitar to check out. Ooh. And finally, there's a Starmie in Blue Sector 9. All three of those can be difficult to tackle even when they haven't Mega Evolved. Well, Starmie not really, but Tyranitar and Dragonite, yeah. Which means they'll be extremely tough customers when Rogue Mega Evolution sets in. Do you feel up to this, Brian? Of course. I've got this. Yeah, I've got this. That's a meme. Team MZ will be supporting you on the ground as always. But even with our help, these will be serious opponents. We can't let our guard down. Sure, but think of how good we've gotten at working together now. Yeah, we've caught so many rogue Pokemon. Team MZ is a well-oiled machine. True enough. Okay, so to recap. We've got 3 more Pokemon at risk of Mega Evolving. We'll stake out each of their locations, then support Brian from there. Up first, the Dragonite Invert Sector 3. That one goes to Tawny. Naveen, you can go keep an eye on the Tyranitar in John Sector 4. And I'll stand by and help handle the Starmie in Blue Sector 9. We've always seemed to leave the heaviest load of work to your shoulders, Brian. I can handle it. Thanks, Brian. I'm really glad you hear that. And you can count on us to heal up your Pokemon before we get into battle. Alright, team. Move out. Time to save more Pokemon from Rogue Mega Evolution. Alrighty, so today's video, I guess, will be that. And then if things get even more climactic, I really don't want to keep these an hour long, but if things get even more climactic, I will continue the video, but we'll see. So let's go ahead and head on to the first one. Man, it took me a minute to get over here, but I did get here. I didn't know you could actually get up there, over there. But anyway, yeah. Alright, Mega Dragonite time. There you are. Dragonite's just up ahead. So Dragonite is a pretty troublesome Pokemon. It hits hard and it's built tough. Its Mega Evolution was only recently discovered too. We really don't know what to expect from it. But you look curious. Something on your mind? Your reason for protecting Lumia is the person you've been looking for. Yeah, I guess I feel like I need to protect the city since the person I'm searching for is here somewhere. Right now, that means taking care of Lumios' Rogue Mega Evolution problem. Alright, let's do this. Let's save this Dragonite. Oh my goodness. I really don't have any hits. Oh yeah, it's using fire moves, wind moves. Yeah, this is definitely a special attacker. Probably should do that. It keeps his typing though. There we go. Now we're talking. Alright, let's make this a little easier. Doesn't seem to be using dragon moves that much, so this should be fine. Alright, for alligator, crocodile, show him your true draconic power. Mega Shinka! And let's go for a sword stance. I don't know what to expect. Oh, okay, well, hold on. I think that's Hurricane. We should be alright. Just get in there. Big damage. Jesus. Not only is there a hurricane, there's also a thunderstorm going on. Okay, I have to switch out. Nice. I don't know what that was. I was like, yeah, I ain't want to deal with that. Oh, shit. Oh! Hyper Beam from a distance. Yeah, this is definitely a special attacker. Holy shit. Oh! This boy is bulky, I'll tell you what. It should do it, though. Wapow! There we go. Whew! Yeah, that thing was mega bulky, but we got it. The Dragonite. I wish it was the Dragonite, but it's just Dragonite. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, Dragonite. You're on a roll, Brian. Sooner or later, we're gonna figure out what's causing all these Pokemon to go rogue. Then Lumiose will be a place shared by people and Pokemon, just like the folks at Corey's article want. Keep it up. You know it. I'll see you later. Alright, Dragonite down. 2 more. I really need a Dragonite, but I will work on that later. Alrighty, let's go ahead and progress. Alright, Mega Tyranitar located. And I will be using you again. Hey, this is the one from the trailer. I remember this. Here's our likely soon-to Mega Evolve target, Tyranitar, the armor Pokemon. Yeah, I know this category. You did your research, huh? As you'd expect from the name, it possesses impressive defenses. This may be a long fight, but my Scrafty should do well against the Tyranitar in terms of type matchups. And in your case, and in any case, this Tyranitar needs our help, so we'll simply have to do it. Oh, actually, you know what? I thought about it. I'm going to start with Whatchamacallit instead. That makes more sense. Alright, let's do this. Because I need to set up Reflect. That makes more sense for me. I bet you can handle this. Oh, yeah, you already said that. Bet you can handle this on your own. But Scrafty and me will be here to help. Alright, Tyranitar, we're here to save you. And I'm going to get that Tyranitar. Tyranitarite. Actually, I do need to get a Pupitar. I don't remember what his attacks were in the trailer. They always kind of cut away. I do remember doing a lot of damage, though. Yep. Okay, cool. Good, 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 good. Nice, 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 nice. Alright, almost I got enough. Alright, here we go. Now we can hit hard. Yeah. Oh my god, Bruz is precipice blade? Holy shit. Oh shit, he coming. Oh shit, he coming. Let me be smart about this. Oh damn it, I lost it. Alright, I'm going to set up one more reflect and I'm going to switch out because I think it is a good opportunity to go for sword stance here. Yeah, that does it. Yeah, this will hurt. Oh yeah, now we're talking. Now we're talking. True damage. Yeah, we got it. This should be in it. Nice, nice, nice. We got it. Yeah, Froligator's just too strong, man. Froligator's cooking, dog. 160 attack. Yes, sir. Can't wait to see what that ability is. I hope it actually does get Dragon's Maw. That'd be so sick. Nice. All these wild Pokemon gathering in Lumiose and all this rogue Mega Evolution. I'll be relieved when we can finally figure out the cause of this and put these mysteries to bed. I'll keep looking into things on my end. Alright, see you later, Naveen. Alright, got one more. Let's go ahead to that one. Alrighty, on to, I believe it was the Mega Dragon. Not the Mega Dragon. What was it? The Mega, I don't know if I've ever been up here. Huh. Yeah, I don't think I've ever been up. Oh, I'm pretty sure I have. I'm just looking. I'm like, damn, I don't think I've been up here before. I'm going to have to explore after I'm done. But we're going on to face the Mega, what was it? Mega Bandit? No, Mega Starmie. Mega Starmie, that's what it was. Speaking of which, I guess we should do this. Well, actually, Starmie would be better for Aegislash. Hold on, you lot. You don't want to mess with the Pokemon up ahead. It's surrounded in Mega Power or whatever, and it's really about to blow. So no one's getting by me. Feels like I've seen you two before, though. Ah, it's Brian, ain't it? And the other one. My name's Lydia, is what I would have said. Well, trainers as strong as you two ought to be able to come on. Ought to be all right. Come on, then. Follow me. Yeah, the grunt work indeed. Hey, guys. For goodness sake. Which imbecile let these two civilians waltz in here while I was specially said to block off the area? Mr. Felipe, hi. What are you doing here? We received word on Pokemon behaving erratically. We cannot allow any Lumiose residents to be harmed, so we came to evaluate the situation. Oh, there it is. I thought if need be, I could take care of the situation personally. Your intel was spot on. That erratic Pokemon you were warned about is a risk of ongoing rogue Mega Evolution, and we're here to calm it down. I see. So you're trying to keep Lumiose safe just like us. Problem is, I'm here on direct orders from the boss. He would hardly be pleased if I simply stepped aside for you. I'm sure you understand. Then what are we supposed to do? It's simple. If Brian defeats my team, then I'll be unable to take on other opponents. Smart guy. Alright, Felipe. I'll take you down again, I guess. Orders are orders. This isn't the best matchup, but I do need to set this up. Stealth Rock, huh? Okay. Breaking Swipe. Cool. Alright, let's get over here. Away from those rocks. I forgot he was a steel specialist. So actually, this is pretty good for me. Ooh, I got that weakness policy boost. Skizor. Protect, huh? Protect against this. I love the fact that C+ moves go through Protect. Mega Evolution proves our bonds. Let me show you the true beauty of Skarmory. Oh yeah, I know the true beauty. That motherfucker's a demon on Showdown. Insane, actually. Alright. Please don't watch out. Oh my god. Nice, got it. Your true strength lies in drawing out the full strength of your Pokemon, huh? Can you heal my team at least? Damn. I see you've been honing your skills. Time for us to withdraw, you lot. We can leave things to Team NZ. You got it, boss. I can understand why the boss holds you in such high regard. Well, when I first met the boss, I thought nobody could possibly surpass him. Yet now I find the world may be bigger than I ever imagined. That's kind of funny coming from you, Felipe. You're older than Corbo and the rest of us. Age matters little when it comes to greatness. Ah, my man is speaking facts. In my childhood years, I was already formidable in physical strength and in my talent for battles. As such, I was able to keep the local ruffians under control and under my command. But I was still nothing but a young fool. I was strong, yes, but that didn't put food on the table. It was only thanks to Lysander's support that I managed to survive those days. That wasn't the case for Mr. Corbo. He negotiated with Lysander, convincing the man to give him seed money for his ventures. Mr. Corbo started up all sorts of businesses, security services, Pokemon couriers, even some things that perhaps weren't entirely above board. He was quite a little upstart, so me and my gang thought he needed to be taught a lesson. Yet young Mr. Corbo and his partner Venipede gave us the slip at every turn, always one step ahead until we were forced to admit defeat. Ah, I see. He outdid us completely, and in an area entirely unrelated to Pokemon battles. Ever since then, he has been the only person I can call my boss. Maybe I shouldn't have told you all that. In exchange for your silence, please take this. This is a water stone, right? Use it on that partner of yours. It will surely help you protect Lumiose. Finally! Now please make sure to handle things here. If the city goes down, the Rust Syndicate will have no clans left to work with after all. If I use this stone Felipe gave me, it'll be Starmie versus Starmie. Think I should do it? Well, it was a gift. Right. Yeah, okay. I'll evolve my partner. Then we gotta go calm that rogue Mega Starmie. You gonna do it right here in front of my eyes? Of course not. Off screen. Alrighty, that was fun. My team is healed though. Nice. Okay, so I said I actually wanted to do with Aegislash, so we're gonna do that one more time. Alright, Starmie. Prepare to be healed. Before Starmie's Rogue and Evolution sets in, want me to heal your Pokemon? Nah, we'll make do without him, but we're good. We're already healed. Ah, no need to be shy about it. I got you. I said no! No means no! Damn it, Pokemon. Make sure you and your Crocodile stay safe, okay? Crocodile. I started with Aegislash. They better not have switched me. can't fucking believe they did this. Look at this goofy shit. I love it. I love it, dude. This is hilarious. Uh-oh. No way it can jump. Here it comes. Watch out. It's still a psychic type. Got hit in the back, boy. Oh, that's cool. No, I like it. I do like it. Too far. So cool. Alright, let's go ahead and Mega Evolve you. It doesn't seem to use the Psychic move, so I think we're good. Also, it's a physical hitter, so I probably should set up Reflect. Oh! It hit itself? That's hilarious. Big damage. Big damage. Big damage. Big oof. No, she didn't say that. Oh! That was close. So now you're using multiple. You used to just use attack for a second there. Now you're using special attack. Damn. Bro is running. Let me see. Alright, finally you stopped. Barely did anything. There we go. This is what I was waiting for. That should be it. Got it. Right in the butt. Bite that booty. Nice, nice, nice. I love it, though. I do love it. Actually, it's warmed up to me. It was so goofy originally. Now that I know how insane this thing's going to be in competitive, I actually am really happy that we got an attack-based water psychic type. Pretty sick, actually. Huge power is going to be crazy in competitive, dude. That shit's nuts. Good work, Brian. That's another rogue Pokemon successfully calmed. These battles really take it out of you, huh? I know we gotta help those poor Pokemon and stop their suffering, but geez, they don't let up with their super fierce attacks. And all that running around and dodging, it leaves me absolutely starving. Oh yeah. Do you think Lumios's restaurants might be started at this plot? Do you think Lumios's restaurants might have started all this as a plot to bring in customers? Nah, that couldn't be. That'd be wild. That was Tawny. I'm guessing she wants us back at Hotel Z for a debrief. Yeah, I'll be back in a minute. I gotta explore this area. Imagine that post game. Yes, we the Hunger Division came up with this devious plot to overthrow the city. Yeah, of course. All right, I'll be back in a sec, guys. Well, well, well. Looky what I found here. Just what I need. Don't go anywhere. Oh. You're going to play it that way, are you? Let's try that again. Nice. Now I gotta... Oh, shit. That was not the right ball. Ah, damn it. I'll get it. Don't worry about it. Alright, like I said, I was going to get it. And I did get it. Took a second, but I did get it. Alrighty. Where am I going? All right, back to... Ooh, what's that there? Oh, that's not an alpha, but there is area to get to. Well, anyway, that's not the point of this video. Give me a sec. Alrighty, back to Hotel Z, and then let's see what's new. Oh, I just gotta pick that up. I always need my items. We managed to save another bunch of Pokemon for Rogue Mega Evolution. As usual, it was all this thanks to your efforts. In fact, you really outdid yourself this time. I'm so glad we've got you on Team MZ. Hey, AZ, can I ask you something? Yes, what is it, my young friend? You keep saying we need to find the strongest Mega Evolution user. But how do we determine that? Like, how do we know which trainer's the actual strongest? That is up for Floette to decide. How do you mean? I mean that it would require the greatest of Mega Evolution users to handle Floette's true power. Oh. For the moment, let us simply be glad that you all continue to succeed in calming rogue Pokemon. But do we know how Floette would even decide who's the strongest? Maybe it's got to be a Pokemon trainer that Floette thinks she could rely on. Well, that must be Brian. Says who? Oh. Who the hell is Grisham? This is a promotion match announcement for Trainer Brian, Rank B. Your opponent for the next promotion match has been decided. You're to face Trainer Grisham. The trainer who wins will be promoted to Rank A. So it's finally time. You're closing in on Rank A now, the very top of the Z-A Royale. Just one question. Who the heck is Grisham? Does anyone know? Odd they even made it at Rank B, but managed to keep their face secret. Some folks prefer not to show their face in their profile photo. They want to keep their daily lives and their Z-A Royale activities separate. Some people register under pseudonyms or nicknames too. That's true, but still, how are you supposed to find them to have your promotion match? You have to wait them out to find you, I guess. And the risk things getting worse for Prism Tower? No way. We can't just sit back and wait. Let's ask Emma. Yeah, she was our best bet. Let's head to the Looker Bureau, Brian, and try to find out more about this Grisham. Looks like the competition to see who hits Rank A first has begun. Who joins the Z-A run under a false name? There's some strange people out there. I love Naveen, the strongest Mega Evolution user. Another role I should have fulfilled, yet failed to. You doing alright, AZ? Alright, let's go see what's up with this guy or person, whoever they are. Grisham, huh? Alright, made it before the sunset. Glad to see you too, Mimi. Hello there. What can I do for you today? Is this about your case? If this is about your case, I narrowed down the list of likely candidates by looking at people who came to Lumios within the last few years. Thanks, Emma, but it's actually another missing person we're here for today. Another missing person? Alright, let's hear it. We need to find Brian's opponent for his next promotion match. Do you have a name? Grisham? Grisham. I know the name. One of the top-ranked trainers in the Z-A Royale, or so I've heard. I can give you the information you need, but this knowledge could potentially put you in danger. Do you still want to know? Of course we still do. It's for Lumios' sake. I figured you'd say that. Okay, I know what to do. If you beat me in battle, I'll tell you what I know. Come on, let's head outside. Alright, Emma. Beat you in battle, huh? Alright then. You should know, Emma's really strong. Her detective work means she's too busy for the ZRL, but she'd be in the top ranks for sure. Oh, I already read that. Are you ready to battle me? I'm ready to win. I'll be using Pokemon that were given to me by a man who played an important role in my life. Malamar. Everyone, let's go. I can't remember if you got an Ampharos from him last time, but I do definitely remember Malamar and another Pokemon. Lopunny's also new. I am cooking. I am cooking. One Malamar deserves an upper, they say. Oh! My Pokemon aren't alone. My old mentors have our backs in spirit. Finally! So this is where I get it, I'm guessing. Oh, hell yeah. I can't wait to get you. So awesome. I can't wait to get that. Good things those old guys aren't here to see this. Tell me, what do you know about what do you two know about Team Flare? They're the group that caused all that trouble for Kalos 5 years ago, right? Exactly right. Their group was led by a man named Lysander. He disappeared 5 years ago, but now he reappeared calling himself L. He's been spotted around town with a mysterious Pokemon. It seemed suspicious, so I decided to investigate them. Not for a client, just for me. But everything I've uncovered tells me that L hasn't been doing anything sinister at all. In fact, he seems to be genuinely trying to save Lumiose. So it's not the old guard. It's not the old guard we've got to worry about here, but rather the new. See, about 5 years ago, I had my old ties to someone who was involved in Team Flare. That's how I learned what I am about to tell you. Before Team Flare collapsed, they started making moves to ensure they left a legacy. Apparently, they tried a few different things, including making the expansion suit that I use. Another one of their efforts involved training up a new generation to carry on their ideals. Grisham was one of the young trainers that Team Flare taught, though it's not clear if Grisham is even a real name or not. And now it seems Grisham is taking part in the ZRL, but why? And to what end? Could still be for Team Flare? Does Grisham have a goal of their own? There's no real saying for sure. Not until I do some more digging, at least. You know what? I bet Mabel at the Pokemon Research Lab could tell me more about Grisham. I mean, Mabel knows Grisham? Sorry, but that's not for me to say. It is up to Mabel to decide how much she wants to share. Thanks for the tip, Emma. I'll do some investigating on my own. You should go to the Pokemon Research Lab and see what Mabel has to say, Brian. Alright. Well, I guess we'll talk to Mabel, who used to be a Team Flare admin. Be right back. It seems like a new area. But I already got everything I need. So now, all I'm doing is heading over to see Miss Post Flare Admin Mabel, aka Professor, not Professor Mabel. I haven't been over here in a while, actually. I've only gone over here a couple times. That rat, that vile little man! I can't believe that mayor. It's not my fault we keep getting more wild zones. And it's not even like I can tell him off, not when he knows I'm basically at his mercy. But that doesn't mean I should get worked into the ground. I'm acting director of this place. Well, she is upset. Good gravy. Are you making progress on my research task? I want to know about Grisham. Grisham. Who could that be? Someone in the Z-A, someone who was in Team Flare. Team Flare. Seems you already know about Gris than I would have thought. Fine. So I used to be part of Team Flare. Tell me more. I don't really mind telling people if they're merely curious, but there are still people today who react badly if they even hear the words Team Flare, you know? So I don't exactly walk around advertising it. Says you. Look at your goddamn gamer chair and laptop. Are you kidding me? I don't regard advertising it, but I won't lie about it if I'm asked either. When everything fell apart, I got taken into custody along with the others. But I took a plea deal, so I got made acting director of this lab. Easy to keep tabs on me if I'm always stuck here, right? My role in Team Flare also had me looking into Pokemon energy and all, so I don't hate the work. Sorry, I didn't mean a sob story to spill you. You want you to know about Grisham, huh? He's part of the younger generation of Team Flare. Everyone calls him Gris. It means gray, like the color of ashes. He was pretty strong when it came to Pokemon battles. Not that he got much to show off the skill at the time. Honestly don't know what he might be thinking now joining the Z-A Royale. But if you really got to know, you might want to try Nueva Academy over in Centrica Plaza. The coffee truck? Why? You'll find out when you go, won't you? Sheesh, kid. Don't take it all the mercy and fun out of this life. You're about to walk in on a pretty sick situation, but I'll be there to help you when time comes. And don't forget, I still want you to keep up the research you do. Well, you know, I'm damn near done. I'm doing pretty good. Want to take a picture? That's what I like to see. That's pretty good. Oh, this game's fucking great, I tell you what. Favorite game? Favorite Pokemon game? Nah, it's not. But I don't know. It might be, actually. It might be. It's really up there, man. It's really up there. Alright, let's go talk to the Nueva coffee truck and see what's going on there. I think I know who it is. Oh, I thought it was you. It's you. The only good thing we got to offer is our drinks. You here for another nasty drink? If you'd like to order something, please speak to the young lady there. I'd like to order a meeting with Grisham. Well, isn't this entertaining? Looks like you've managed to find out your next opponent. The quiet master of Centrical Plaza fame, Nuevo Truck, is indeed just a front. The truth is, I'm one of the top-ranked trainers in the Z-A, the foremost trainer in Rank B, and the boss of Team Flare Nuevo. Team Flare Nuevo? Yes, you found me. Grisham at your service. Team Flare Nuevo? I've got my own goal to achieve. Goals that have brought me to the Z-A, which is why I cannot let you defeat me. Suppose this still makes a little sense to you, however. Shall I explain the whole thing? Grisham, you know this kid was AZ. There's no point in even trying to explain it all to someone on AZ's side. What the hell? This is Griselle, one of my commands in Team Flare Nouveau. Let's just take this kid down right here, right now, and we've got the chance. Griselle, please do calm yourself. Nueva Cafe is here to offer comfort to the masses. It's no place to start a commotion. Yeah, to kick your ass anyway. Fine, I sent you a location. If you care about knowing the truth, go there and wait. We'll close up shop, then head over. If you do be so kind, please check your map and find your own way. We'll meet you there. Team Flare Nouveau. So they're pulling a Team Plasma and trying to bring back Team Flare, huh? Very interesting. You closed up shop and you left the fucking vent open, you idiot. Anyway. Let me go over there real quick. Actually, I'm going to go get my Malamarite first. Malamar, Mega Malamar, yeah. Finally. I want that Malamarite. That's not Malamarite. Wait, what? Do you not have it? Ah! Damn it all! Alright, be right back. I wonder if it's what I think it is. Yup, I was right. The old Lysander Cafe. Look at you, waiting like a good little boy. I imagine you must be asking yourself why you want to meet such a spot. This is Lysander Cafe. Or what's left of it. It was a very important place for anyone in Team Flare, though now it's an empty storefront. No one has any desire to rent a location so closely associated with such a disreputable group. And since no one wants it, we've taken the liberty of continuing to use it as a base for Team Flare, or more rightly, Team Flare Nouveau. You do know about Team Flare, don't you? Of course I do. What can an outsider like you know what Team Flare really was? Baby, I played X and Y. Don't even try to talk to me. What's that one meme? Don't try to incite the deep magic to me, witch. I was there when it was written. Griselle. Grisham, this kid is our enemy. He's nothing but an obstacle and to goals. He's nothing but an obstacle to all the goals we hope to achieve for Team Flare Nouveau. There's no point in trying to explain everything to someone like this. Let's just get rid of him. The world has not been kind of forgiving towards those of us who were a part of Team Flare. I'm afraid it's all too understandable, sad though it is, that some harden their hearts in response, like Griselle here has done. My apologies. I'm afraid that there's simply no stopping Griselle once she's set on a course of action. Though it will mean revealing your battle tactics to me before our promotion match, I must ask, please, won't you grant Griselle the battle she desires? How about you stop having a temper tantrum and eat some chocolate? Let me not say that. That's right. I can't say that. Well, time to fight fire with fire, right? Fight me. I will, and I'll win. I'm going to burn you to the ground. There won't be anything left of you in the fight in the Zero Royale. Yeah, okay. Ooh. Starting with Talent Flame, huh? Okay. Team Flare music remix. Nice, nice, nice. Bye-bye. Bye! See you later. Mega camera? No. Ooh, Aerodactyl. Damn. Ooh, boosted boost. Yeah, that weakness policy is the way, even in this game. Metagross. Metagross, huh? Not that one either. What's your mega, lady? Pyroar, huh? There it is. I've got to win this battle. We can't let anyone stand in our way. Look at this ridiculous shit. I do kind of love it, though. Too slow. God, this design is insane, bro. Look at that hair. Good gravy. This is ridiculous. I lost. My Pokemon lost. That was well fought. I expected nothing less from Team MZ's new ace, the one who seeks to save Lumio City. I'd say it's time for a little coffee break. Viola, 1 Embor Roast, our signature drink at Nueva Cafe. Are you guys bipolar? I kind of like them, especially her. She's cute. Her hair reminds me of Zoroak from Hisui, though. I do like that. That should have perked up the Pokemon who battle for us as well. Now that we're all feeling refreshed, allow me to teach you about the true history of Team Flare and what it is we hope to accomplish. True history, huh? Please join us inside. This really is Pokemon Z to A. Yeah, this really is Pokemon Z, though, for real. The fiery red of Lysander's burning passion. This is what fills this. That is what fills this Lysander Cafe. And here, in this place, I'd like to explain to you why I chose to battle in the Z-A Royale. Shall we begin with Team Flare? You see, the Pokemon group known as Team Flare provided a place for people to come together and help one another, all to achieve a more beautiful world. However, our leader, a man named Lysander, grew disillusioned with humanity over time. Fearing what the future might bring, he set his sights on a new goal of his own, to reduce the number of people in the world. Shit, that's crazy. Sounds like Hitler to me, personally, but anyway. In the end, Lysander made a truly foolish choice. He chose to use the ultimate weapon. Do you know about the ultimate weapon, which nearly burned the Kalos region off the map? That weapon was AZ's creation. You may only see AZ as the kindly figure who has provided you with a place to call home, but if he had never built something so horrifying as the ultimate weapon, then Lysander would have never been driven to such madness, and we in Team Flare wouldn't have become society's outcasts. And now it appears as AZ is out to save Lumios, relying on the support of your Team MZ. Honestly, it's laughable. My apologies. I imagine you don't know how to respond to such an unexpected outpouring. And of course, you might not even be able to believe a word I've said. That is why I invite you, Brian, to witness the truth yourself. The truth? You'll see. Open sesame! Beyond that door, I'm sorry, that was very extra. Beyond that door lies the former Lysander Labs. It was a facility used to research in the days when Team Flare was still active, and it was down there where we learned AZ's secrets for ourselves. That is where we learned about the terrible weapon that AZ created. You must see the truth with your own eyes if you are to fully understand how awful it is. Lysander Labs was designed to be a labyrinthine. And of course, plenty of wild Pokemon have taken over the place since it was abandoned. You might be done in before you even get to see the truth yourself. Interesting. Damn. So much for that. Yeah, this place is a dump. Alrighty, we are an hour in, so I think I'm going to go ahead and end it off here. And then I'll make my next part because I don't want this to be goddamn 2 hours, bro. I figured enough time had passed for you to have gotten yourself into some trouble. Let me guess, you're down in Lysander Labs? If so, there should be an elevator right in front of you. See it? You'll need to find the elevator key. There should be one lying around there somewhere. Back here again! What's that meme? I'm back in the fucking building again! Alrighty, guys. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end it off right there. But don't worry, I'll be right back in the next video so we can continue the let's go Pokemon Legends Z-A not playthrough. All right. So as usual, I appreciate you guys for watching. Make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for more videos, more games to play, Pokemon, all that good jazz. If you haven't already, make sure to follow your boy on Twitter. Stay up to date with all the Twitter things. You know, I'll be retweeting lovely fan art and whatnot. I also post updates on what's going on the channel and me and whatnot. And then follow me on Twitch so you can stay up to date whenever I'm streaming, which might happen pretty soon. We'll see. It's November now, and things are starting to wind down for the year. So as I get more free time around the holidays, I probably will be streaming the ZA Cup and all that. The multiplayer, which is so fun. I love the multiplayer. It's actually really fun. But I want to work on some teams and stuff. I'm thinking about teams and strategies and a bunch of cool stuff. The game actually has some in-depth craziness to it. Besides, you just haven't used strong Pokemon. There's Pokemon that have like ranged moves and stuff. It's pretty in depth, but I want to get to that when it's time to get to that. For now, once again, I appreciate you guys for watching, and of course, make sure to ring the bell so you can stay up to date whenever I post a new video. All right, that's it. I will see you guys in the next video. B2J15 signing out. Catch you guys later. Deuces.